And America doesn't trust you anymore. That's the truth. Because they don't see the actions coming out of Congress that should be coming out. And that doesn't mean that they're right all the time, but you've lost their confidence. And that's not one party, that's both. And so when you have hundreds of billions of dollars that could be saved and aren't, and they know it, I'll just give you some reminder right now. The unfunded liabilities of this country with its debt is $142 trillion. That's $1 million per family, or that's $1 million per taxpayer. Either way you break it down. Nobody knows what a trillion is, but when you're telling a young family with two small kids that, by the way, here's the debt burden that's coming to you over the next 25 years, you better be prepared for it. Because the other point that I would make with you is the standard of living in this country, although increased, the median family income is exactly the same as it was in 1988. And there's reasons for that. And the reason for it is too much government. What hasn't happened, even though Gene gives the Congress some credit, is there's multiple recommendations in there that will save billions and billions and billions of dollars every year that you haven't acted on, that this committee could act on. And so he's very kind to say that the Congress is better than the executive branch, but there's still $400 billion of money that shouldn't be being spent by the federal government every year when you include duplication, waste, and fraud. And most of that, it falls under this committee. So these are real problems that you all have the capability to address, and I came here to encourage you to do that. And throw the politics aside. Here's what I've discovered. All this waste, all this duplication, all this fraud has a constituency. And so a lot of people don't want to take a vote to eliminate it because it will offend a group of voters or a group of contributors. I think you ought to offend them all. And I think you ought to do what's right.